In this video, we're going to do a quick get ready with me, and I'm going to tell you everything I did right and everything I did wrong in my almost year-long journey to 1,000 subs. So we're putting on our primer, and I started uploading videos May 28th of last year. Next, we're doing foundation. I like to mix this all over body illuminizer by Hard Candy with my Fit Me Hydrate and Smooth. It's such a beautiful foundation. Just about that much, and just about, oh, too much, put some back in. It's just about that much. Mix it all up in your hand, and it applies so nicely, it's ridiculous. It feels so soft and buttery. So let's talk about a few things that I have done insanely wrong trying to get to 1,000 subs. So the massive thing that I really did wrong was I didn't stick to one topic and stay with that. I was kind of jumping all over the place with my videos, especially at the beginning. I was doing like a lot of fish and bird sighting videos that were around my house, and I love those things. I still love them deeply, but if I want to create a channel, it really has to have a purpose behind it. So what that means is, like, if I want to get into making my own skincare line, my makeup line one day, which I do, like 5 years down the road, then I want my channel to be mainly and solely focused on beauty. And the rare time I can stray from that, but not often. Otherwise, it's really gonna hurt my audience and my audience retention. A few more things that I did really wrong. We're going in with our eyeshadow. I'm using the Color Shift palette in Strange Red Poppy. We're going in with this lighter pink first. But the things that I really have done wrong aside from that is, when I first started, I was not editing my videos, so I just like do it all in one shot and just put it up as it was and be like, I'm just being my authentic self, like whoever's gonna like me is gonna follow me for that. No. People do not have the attention span to just follow you for that, especially like in this day and age. So get good at editing your videos. You can edit them right on your phone. You can use CapCut. You can use TikTok. But the thing with TikTok, I find you have to like upload them and then download them for them to actually like be correct. Because if you try and edit a video that you've downloaded like from TikTok, that you didn't upload to TikTok yet, it does this weird thing with it. If you know, you know. So I have like a few TikTok downloaders that will remove the watermark. That way I can post my content on both, because I do prefer to edit on TikTok. I do find it easiest. I love all the features on it, but it's a pain in the butt to put it everywhere else, is what I'm saying. So we're going in with this palette now, the Milk Cosmetics Zodiac, the fire one, and we're going to go in with Hot Headed on the outer edges with a little blending brush. So not only have I messed up that way with the editing and with not being very focused on my channel, I also have just been impatient with certain videos, thinking that like they haven't blown up yet within like the first like 20 or so minutes. Sometimes it takes a while for these videos to blow up, like a full day. I've had videos that got 30,000 views, and it took 170 days for it to get that before it actually started getting like popular. There's no rhyme or reason to this. Like, it's when YouTube decides to push your videos. And if you have a higher click-through rate on your videos, they will push your videos more often, just so you know. So yeah, so I've done a few mistakes here and there, but let's talk about some of the things that I've gotten right. For some reason my makeup's being weird today, so I'm just gonna use a baby wipe. And so I've gotten really good at editing my videos, and that's a huge thing, because people like to see like sharp transitions. They like to kind of be razzled and dazzled, instead of just, oh, you just did a video straight through and put it up. Now we are going in with Ego Trip here. It's a little more like glistening to give it more dimension. So some other things that I have done really, really right is, anytime that I see a video that does well, I try to figure out exactly why it did well. So some videos that I've done really well is like when I do an up close to my eye and basically give like a eyeshadow tutorial. Those do really well for my channel. or if I'm doing eyeliner hacks or stuff like that. And another thing that will really help your channel is if you are watching what other people are doing and you notice trends that look like they're about to blow up, then you can start doing those and try and do them as quick as you can. So now we're coming over to this color shifter. It is the Hypnotic Yellow Sunflower, and we're going to use the shifter shade here with our finger and go right in here. Another thing I would say is just keep practicing. The more videos you do, the better. You don't need to post 3 and 5 times a day. Some days the best I do is a day I post just one video. Some days I don't post anything at all. Especially if you're trying to make it big on TikTok, that's just going to get you shadow banned. And I think that's why people tell you to post 3 and 5 days, so that you will get shadow banned. It doesn't happen as much on YouTube, I find. But if you're trying to get big on TikTok, like that takes a while. And not just that, but if you're Canadian, there's no like creator fund, so you don't get paid for your views, which really sucks. We're going to go in with an angled brush here, and we are going to use our Natasha Denona I Love You Dream palette, and we're going to go in with Vision for the eyeliner. So another thing I suggest doing is watching what other people in your niche are doing. This is going to kind of give you the heads up to like what things are going to trend. And it can give you a lot of inspiration for your videos and what you're gonna do. I get a lot of inspiration from watching other YouTubers and seeing what they're doing. And I'd watch the bigger ones too. Alright, let's take off this tape. Nice and crisp. Nice and crisp. So not every idea you have is going to be brilliant. I think it's really important to accept that. And to run your ideas by other people too, and get their input, get what they're thinking too, just because like that's your audience. The people around you are your audience, and see what they would like, see what they're interested in. If you're unsure of an idea, pass it by them and just go from there. I would stick away from taboo topics like gender, anything of that sort of sense, and just like even religion. I wouldn't talk about that. I wouldn't talk about sex. I really wouldn't talk about money. I would just like stick to your channel's niche. If people ask you about that stuff, don't even really respond. It's just not really something that we want to get into, unless like that's exactly what you're going with your channel, then that's fine. Do whatever you want to do. But I would stick away from very sensitive topics. It's not worth it, especially as you just are starting to get going. You don't want to cancel something before you get into it at all. And not just that, I would really heavily stick away from religion. I'm very open that I am Christian and that I believe deeply in Jesus and God. However, every time I post a video about Christianity or anything like that, spirituality, it does not do well, and it actually usually hurts my channel for like a few days, and my stuff does not get pushed. So take that with what you will and do what you want to do, because I know there's a lot of channels dedicated to just that, and I think it's a beautiful, wonderful thing, but keep in mind it can hurt your algorithm. So I do respond to almost every single comment. The more comments on your video, the better your algorithm's gonna be. The more likes, the more subs, the more your content is gonna get pushed. So some last few tips is I would find a way to stand out, whether that's unique hair, whether that is a unique look. I would try and stand out as much as you can from your peers. Be consistent in your posting. Try to post 1 video a day, and just remember that does not apply to TikTok. I do max 1 post a day there, and here at YouTube I do find like I can post up to 5 times a day and not get shadow banned, but that's not like that on other social media platforms. I would also make sure to watch kind of go through the YouTube Studio, because there is a research bar and it tells you what people in your genre are kind of looking for, and use that to help give you ideas. Now, if you have a really good family and friends group, then as soon as you drop your videos, if they go and watch it and watch the whole thing, that is also going to boost your algorithm. Unfortunately for me, I do not have that. I only have my husband to watch my videos, but if I did, this process could have gone quicker. So yeah, so if you have family and friends that are willing to watch your content instantly, you are already ahead of the game. Don't get discouraged. It does take a lot to really get to 1,000 subs and to become an affiliate. I'm still not an affiliate, even though I have 1,000 subs and like a few videos with 30,000 views and stuff. Like I'm not going to be an affiliate possibly this year. It might not even happen till next year or the year after. The most important thing though is that I stay consistent and I do not give up. To become an affiliate, you need 1,000 followers. I believe it's 3 million or 9 million views on a short, and to get your own store you need 3,000 hours watched, but to become an actual affiliate you need 4,000 hours watched. Because there's like 2 steps. So the first step is you get your own shop. You can get like a super fan group and they can do things with doing like an extra subscription with your channel. And then there's the affiliation to YouTube, which takes the 4,000 hours or the 9 million views on a short. So it actually takes quite a lot to become an affiliate here. I don't even know what the payout's going to be. I am just doing this to try and retire my husband and hopefully be able to start my own skincare and makeup brand. So we're all on this journey together, and just don't forget to never give up. All it's going to take is one video really blowing up and doing really well for you, and it's going to happen. So keep going, keep creating content, and every time that you create, try and get better and better at editing and getting your point across as quickly as you can. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I can't wait to see you next time, and thank you everyone who is here for helping me get to 1,000 subs. Next video will be at 5,000 subs or when I finally become an affiliate. So